What up, what up, what up, what up? It's Storm Artiste coming back at you once again. It's been a minute I haven't uploaded anything, but a girl gotta work, gotta make a little money. Um, so, but I keep hearing about this Paula Deen situation. So I wanted to hit y'all up real quick just to see what y'all think and just to give y'all my opinion, which may not mean nothing to y'all, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway, about what's going on with Paula Deen. Let's start off with this. I like Paula Deen. I think Paula Deen is a great cook because she cooks how we cook from Alabama, with butter and fatback grease, Crisco, anything that you can think of, we cook with it. So, when she was making her meals, she was making them the way that, that we make them back home. So I like Paula Deen, but I've been hearing just a few little things, and I watched a little bit of it. I haven't got a lot of it, but I've been watching it. So come to find out, Paula Deen is supposed to be a racist, allegedly. I don't know. I haven't really ruled and really gave my final decision on if she's a racist or not. So if you don't know, I'm gonna just catch you up real quick. Paula Deen is fix my shirt here. It's all wrinkled. Paula Deen is she's supposed to be sued. She's being sued by her staff and her employees for being racist and saying racial slurs. So when she got in front of the judge asked her, Miss Dean, may I call you that? Have you ever used the word nigger before? And she was honest and she kept it real, and I respect her for keeping it real and being honest. She was like, yes, I have. She was like, I got robbed by a black man, and I came home and told my husband, or boyfriend, or whatever. And when she came home, she told him, she was like, hey, I got robbed by a nigga. A nigga just robbed me. Now, some people thought that was wrong, but let me tell you this. If I get robbed by a white man, you best believe I'm using every word known to the white race that's a racial slur. I'm going to call him a cracker, a Nazi, what else we call white people? I don't even know. I don't even know what we call white people because I don't really call them nothing. But if I got robbed by a white man, you best believe I'm coming home and I'm saying you know what? I'm going to look words up in the dictionary, racially slurred, whatever words, so that I can say them. If I get robbed by a black man, I'm coming home and saying the word nigga too. This nigga robbed me, and I'm gonna use ER like the white folks do. This nigger robbed me and took everything that I have. So I don't have no issues and no problems with that. I think that she had a right to use those words at that time because it was a situational thing. So for people that's saying that that's wrong for her to say that, I disagree because she was heated, she was robbed, she was scared. So she used the word nigga. That's fine. I'm okay with that. My issue is that she's trying to play it out like it's nothing, like it's cool, like it's just it is what it is. It's a normal thing. Paula Deen, no, it's not. For you to call black people niggas, that's just not a normal thing. Now, I don't have an issue with the word nigga. I don't, because I use nigga all the time. I use it with my friends when I'm doing my stand-up. I use it all the time. Now, the word I do have a problem with is if you called me colored, then we got a situation. Because first of all, I'm not a crayon. Second of all, that's how, back in the day, that's how we were, segregated from each other. Coloreds had their bathroom, colored water fountain, colored toilet, colored bus, colors to the back of the bus. So if you called me a color, if you call me colored, it's going to be some smoke in the city. I'm just letting you know that, white people. But the word nigga is fine with me. I don't have no issues with that because I use it. But another thing that I was tickled about is that her son allegedly wanted to have a wedding. And at his wedding, he wanted to have his black staff or his mama's black staff dress up as slaves. Paula Deen proceeded to make the slave costumes. So her son could have the slaves at the wedding. Now, Paula Deen's from the South. So I understand, that she was raised in the South, and in the South, that's a normal thing for a white person to call a black person a nigga, or a black person to call a black person a nigga, or today in 2013, white people are calling each other niggas. I seen that one time. I almost pissed on myself laughing so hard when this white dude called this other white dude a nigga, but he was using it in a friendly way. But he was like, nigga. I was like, okay. So when white people start calling each other niggas, let the word nigga go. Let it go. But my thing is that Paula Deen is acting like it's cool. It's okay, Paula. It's not. It's not okay. It's not. But one more thing that I gotta say about it is I think it's funny. I think it's funny to a certain extent. Now, when she get to calling people, niggas just off bat, just good morning, nigga, how are you? Have you been a good nigga today? Then it gets a little to the point where, like, okay. So another thing that I've allegedly heard is that she called one of her staff members every morning. He or she was a cook or something. Called them a little monkey. So every time she greeted this black person, they were a little monkey. So it was like, good morning, my little monkey. But the way she was saying it, it was a term of endearment. Okay. You hear the rattling, right? You hear the rattling. That's somebody in the kitchen messing up my feed right now, trying to cook something. But I'm fat and hungry, so we're going to let it go on. We're going to let it move aside. So if you hear the oven or something closed, don't you worry about it. You just keep on listening. Anywho, so another thing that I heard that she did is that she had an interview. I don't know the guy's name, but she had an interview with someone, and she she was talking to the dude, and the dude asked her some questions. And the dude asked her some questions, and the question was, what's going on with you? Why do you think this is okay? What's going on? And she proceeded to say, I is what I is. Now, when you are on trial for being racist, let's not use slavery talk. Let's not talk like a slave. Let's answer the question with nothing slavery in it. When she said I is what I is, I like to piss on myself. I was so tickled, hunted. But Paula Deen, I think that in her mind, she thinks that it's okay. Because, I believe, and this is just my opinion, that her family or somebody in her family, use the word nigga a lot or something like that, because things are learned. You just don't, you can't wake up one morning and decide to be racist. You have to hear it from somebody, or somebody has to say it around you, or your friends are racist, or they use the word nigga. Your family, somebody uses the word nigga often in that family, or did if they're not living, or whatever the case may be. But Paula Deen, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But I need for you to sit down and rest. I need somebody to speak for Paula Deen. Take the mic away from her. Get her out the kitchen. Get her off these interviews, please. She got like 3-4 kids. What are kids at? Children. Please come and get your mama. Please come get your mama, because she is losing her mind, honey. And y'all just letting her. Where's her PR? What are people she paid to speak for her? What's going on? Honey, use some of that money to get your life together. One more thing about, man. One more thing about. Listen. Paula Deen. If she cook you a meal, she probably gonna cook you a nigga sandwich. Or she probably, her next show, Food Network canceled her. But if she ever gets something, it'll probably be on, it'll probably be right after Maury. If she ever get another cooking show or something, or Jerry Springer or something, which are good shows. I don't want to say, but but she gonna have, I believe her next special is gonna be dedicated to niggas. She gonna cook with black utensils. Her pans gonna be black. Her table gonna be black. She gonna have on a black shirt. She gonna paint her skin black. I think she gonna name all of her foods black names like boom kui kui pie. Oh my God, I'm just so tickled about this situation, and so do I think she's racist? I'm borderline. I don't know if she's racist or not, but you know, I just think that she thinks it's okay. I think that in her mind, she genuinely thinks that the way she speaks to her staff and the way when she uses the word nigga and all that, that's okay. That's fine. But this is just me shouting out Storm Artiste. No, Paula Deen. I need you to take that hair and wrap it up, comb it, and lay down. Because you crying and stuff. The crying ain't helping when you still calling folks nigga. You can't cry and still call people niggas and then go back to crying again. It don't work like that. But this is my last thing and I'm signing off. This is what I'm going to start doing. And you could do it too if you would like. I don't mind. I think I'm no longer going to call, when I see a racist white person or a white person saying something out of the way, or, they calling somebody nigga or something like that, I'm no longer going to call them a cracker or nothing like that. I'm just going to say, look at this Paula Deen ass nigga. This nigga is a Paula Deen. I'm tickled. So that's what I think we should do. I think we should just be like, this Paula Deen ass nigga. Look at this nigga right here. But Paula Deen, I love you. This is just my opinion. I'm just shouting out. Watch my videos. More videos to come. Storm Artiste. Somebody pray for Paula Deen here. Let's have a moment of silence for Paula Deen. Bow your heads. All right, you can talk. You can talk now. But this Storm Artiste, man, one more time. Y'all subscribe. Go to my page, Facebook. Hit me up. More to come. And chase passions, man, not likes. Do what you want to do. And don't worry about the rest. Because everything is already in your future for your blessings. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just rambling, but you're going to listen. But anywho, all right, peace.